Do you feel the vibes?
Hello everybody, welcome back to our study as I hope that you have done your exams very well. Now we can start our study again. So I hope that you have learned the valencies and symbol of the elements, because many times I give you the instructions that please learn the symbols of the elements and valency of the elements. So today we will start the chemical formula that belongs to chapter 3, that is atoms and molecules. Okay, so let us start the chemical formula. I have already told you that how we can write the chemical formula. And what is chemical formula? Actually, chemical formula of a compound is a symbolic representation of its composition, and the chemical formula of different compounds can be written easily if we know the symbols and mainly valency. Valency, the combining capacity of the elements. Okay, so let us start the chemical formula. Chemical formula of a compound is a symbolic representation. Is a symbolic representation of its composition. Its composition. The chemical formula of different compounds can be written. The chemical formula of different compounds can be written easily if we know the symbol and combining capacity. What is that? That is valency. So the symbol and valency of the elements. Okay, and main three rules are here for writing the chemical formula. First rule, you have to write the symbol of elements from which you want to form a compound. Means the compound you can form that, from that you can write the element. Second, what you will do, you will write the valency at the base of the element, and third is cross over the valency of the elements that you have written. So let us write how. For example, we can write the formula of sodium chloride. So sodium chloride. How you can write the sodium chloride? First we'll write the symbol of sodium. What is the symbol of sodium? Na. N is capital, A is small, and this is, we'll write left side every time. Why? Because this is an cation. It contains positive ions, or it is an metal. Okay, so we'll write left side Na, and on right side we will write Cl, chlorine. Now we will write the first step we have done. We will written the both the symbols of the elements from which we want to form the compound. Like sodium chloride we want to form, so we will write sodium and chlorine, two elements we will write. Now write the valency here. Its valency is 1, and here 1 minus 1, because it is in cation, it is an anion. What we will do? That is the second step, that we will write the valency of the elements at the base of the element, both the element present here. So we will write at the base or bottom of the element. Now what we will do? Third step, we will cross the valency. Cross the valency and we'll write Na. Here cross valency, so minus 1 is here and Cl plus 1. Now next step, we will ignore the minus and plus and we will write NaCl and ignore the 1 also. If 1 is present, then ignore that 1. So our formula becomes NaCl. Okay, so sodium chloride's formula is NaCl. It is a sodium chloride. Okay. Now I want to discuss the chemical formula of different compounds. So how we will make these chemical formula? Please concentrate here. First we will write the chemical formula of water. You know what is the formula of water? It's H2O. How it is formed, that we will write. Okay. Do you know what is the formula of ammonia? The formula of ammonia is NH3. Some formula you have to learn also, like methane. Methane is CH4. Okay. And some formula has different common name, as means some contains the common name as well as they will contain the chemical name also. Okay. So let us start. We will write the formula of water. Formula of water. Water contains H and O. H is positive and O is negative. The valency of H is plus 1 and here valency of O is minus 2. Now what we will do? We will cross the valency. First what we will do? We have written the symbol of the elements of that specific compound, which that compound we want to form. Okay. So after that we will write the valency at the base of the element, and third step we have to cross the valency and write that. What we will write? H minus 2 O plus 1. If 1 is there, then we should ignore that one, and last step we should ignore the plus and minus also. No need of writing plus and minus. So you will write H2O. So this is the formula of water, H2O. Okay. Now next we can write the formula of hydrogen sulfide. Next we can write formula of hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide. Okay, how we will write the formula of hydrogen sulfide? You know that hydrogen is the symbol, H is the symbol of hydrogen, okay, and sulfide S. S is the symbol for the sulfide. Okay, now this is the positive, H is positive and this is the negative. What we will write? Write the valency here, minus 2 valency of sulfur and plus 1 for the hydrogen. Now cross the valency and write the, after cross you will write the valency over there like that. Third step, what I told you? I told you that ignore the signs that may be minus or plus, and last you can ignore the 1 also. If 1 is present, then ignore that and write the formula H2S. So H2S is the formula of hydrogen sulfide. Okay. Now we can take the next formula, that is formula of ammonia. Actually these formula, the chemical formula of the molecular compound, mainly they will represent the actual number of atoms present in that element of that compound. Okay, so that is the main information given by it. Third, we can take the formula of ammonia. I have told you ammonia. Ammonia contains nitrogen and hydrogen. Okay, so here we will write that formula of ammonia is NH3. So both are the non-metals here. We can write nitrogen N and hydrogen H. Okay, the valency of nitrogen is -3 and the valency of hydrogen is 1. That may be +1. Okay, that in some books you can see that valencies are not written with the minus sign also. So you can ignore that also. Got it? So what you will write? You will cross over the valency. Okay, like that. Next step, what I told you, ignore the 1 if there is 1 and just put off the bracket also. Bracket should be put off. Okay, like that. We have written. So I want to write it how? We'll write like that. NH3. So this is the formula of ammonia. It is ammonia. Ammonium is different and ammonia is a gas. Ammonia is different from ammonium. Ammonium ions are there that contains NH4 positive, that are ammonium ion. Okay, and this is a compound. Ammonia is a compound. Okay. Now next we can write the formula of hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide. Okay. Hydrogen sulfide we have done. So we will write hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride we can write. Okay. That contains hydrogen and chlorine. It consists +1 valency and -1 valency. What we will do? Cross over the valency. Okay. You will cross it and write the valency after bracket. Okay. +1. Now ignore if 1 is there and put off the brackets. Open the bracket and write HCl. So HCl is the formula of hydrogen chloride. Okay. Next you can write another formula. That is carbon dioxide. How you will write carbon dioxide? That is CO2. Carbon dioxide is CO2. So formula, I think it's 5th number. Formula of carbon dioxide. C for carbon and oxygen is O. Okay. Carbon valency is 4 and oxygen valency is 2. 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja 4. Okay. So it will become 1 and 2. Cross over the valency. C. Okay. 1 and O is 2. Now put off the bracket and you will write CO2. It's carbon dioxide. Okay. So CO2 is there. So CO2 is the formula of carbon dioxide. Please remember it that you should write both the symbols in capital letters C and O also, like that. I have already explained you that if you will write written like that, CO and CO. So this is carbon monoxide and this is the symbol of cobalt. And this is carbon monooxide. Okay, so please remember when you are writing the these symbol of the elements, so first is capital letter and second one you should write in small letter. Okay, and the compound is there, then you have to write in the capital letters only, like N is capital, H is capital, NH3, ammonia is formed. Okay, so now let us write the another formula, that is calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, like calcium oxide, formula of magnesium oxide, if O is there then it will be oxide. Okay, so these radicals will form their formulas, like if there will be the SO4 then it is sulfate, NO3 is there then nitrate. So some radicals or some polyatomic ions will form the formulas also, that formulas are totally different from these simple formulas. Okay, and some rules are also different here. So we will write the formula of magnesium oxide. How will write magnesium Mg, oxide for oxide will write O. Okay, here the magnesium contains the valency that is +2 and it's -2. Okay, so same valency is there, plus and minus. Actually, if the valency is same, or it may be divide by a common factor. Okay, like in last one we have divided 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, CO2 is formed like that. So you can divide it by the common factor. Here also you can divide it by the common factor, 2 1 ja 2, 2 1 ja 2. Okay, so what is the formula? Our formula becomes MgO, or you can write like that also, Mg -2 and O +2. After that what you will do? You will write Mg2O2. Okay, so here both the numbers are same, that's why we will take the common factor and our formula becomes MgO, that is magnesium oxide. Okay, so we can take the oxide of these compounds, mainly the cations. Okay, for magnesium oxide, after that you can take sodium oxide. Formula of sodium oxide. Okay, how you will write? Sodium you will write first, symbol of sodium is Na, after that oxide O. What is the valency of sodium? It's +1. Valency of oxygen -2. Okay, you will cross the valency, cross over the valency, what you will write? Na bracket -2O +1. Okay, now just put off the brackets and write Na2O, ignore the 1. So our formula is Na2O. So this is the formula of sodium oxide. Okay, so like that you can make the formula of each and every compound. Okay, then you can write the number of these formulas. Next number, I think 6 7 formulas we have done. Now next we can write the formula of carbon tetrachloride. Okay, we can write the formula of carbon tetra means 4, chloride, carbon tetrachloride, C for carbon and chlorine Cl. Okay, so what is the valency of carbon? It's 4 and chlorine 1. What you will do? Cross over the valency, it will become CCl4. So that is the formula of carbon tetrachloride. Okay. Now you can write the formula of sodium chloride that we have done. Sorry, sodium carbonate we can do. Sodium carbonate. Okay. So what is the symbol of sodium? It's Na, and carbonate CO3. What is the valency of CO3? It's -2. So you will write here -2 plus 1, cross over the valencies. Okay, you will write Na -2 and CO3 plus 1. Okay, CO3 plus 1. What you will do? That Na2 of the bracket you will write Na2 and CO3. 1 is there, so we will ignore that 1. Okay, and put off the brackets. But if there will be the more than 1, 2, 3, then the bracket should not be off. Okay, let us do the another example. That is sodium carbonate we have done now. Sodium oxide we have done. Okay, now sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate. Do you know how we'll write the nitrate? It's NO3 and its valency is -1. Okay, so we'll write Na sodium and NO3 for nitrate. Its valency is -1, its valency +1. Cross over the valency, same valencies are there. So its formula is NaNO3, that is sodium nitrate. Okay. Next we can take the formula of sodium sulfate. Okay. Sodium sulfate. Like I have given these examples, I have taken the sodium only. So you can write the another examples by taking the magnesium. From all these compounds you can form, like magnesium oxide you can form, magnesium carbonate you can form, magnesium chloride you can form, then magnesium sulfate, magnesium nitrate. Okay, like that all the compounds you can form. Got it? So sodium sulfate. But first of all, please learn the valencies of these polyatomic ions also. Otherwise, you are not able to write that formula. Now, sodium sulfate you can write. So, sodium is Na and sulfate SO4. Valency -2, its valency +1. Okay, now cross over the valencies. What you will write? Na -2 and SO4 +1. Okay, so what we will do, we will just put off the bracket Na2 SO4, ignore the 1. If 1 is there, then we should ignore that 1. Okay, now we can take the another example. These valencies are same, like the valency of sodium is +1. Okay, now we can take that another example. Sodium sulfate we have done. Sodium hydrogen carbonate we can take that example. Sodium hydrogen carbonate. So we can make the formula of sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, sodium hydrogen carbonate. Hydrogen carbonate, how you will form? HCO3 you will write. So, okay, so sodium is Na, the symbol of sodium is Na. Okay, and hydrogen carbon HCO3. Here plus 1 valency, here minus 1 valency, cross over the valencies, where formula become NaHCO3. Actually, sodium hydrogen carbonate, it is also known as baking soda. Baking soda is the common name of sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, so it is baking soda. NaHCO3, this is sodium hydrogen carbonate. You can write here NaHCO3. Okay, so according to this formula, you can find out their common name also, and how you will write this formula, like that I have explained. Okay, now let us take another example. We can take another example that you told me. We will take the aluminium, because its valency is different. Its valency is 3 plus 3. Okay, so you have to learn the valency, otherwise you are not able to make the formula. Okay, so the valency of aluminium is plus 3. So we can write formula of aluminium oxide. Aluminium oxide means Al and O for the oxide. What is the valency of aluminium? It's 3, and oxygen minus 2. What you will do? You will write the valency at the base of the element, and after that cross the valencies. Okay, so cross the valency. Al minus 2 and O plus 3. What we will do? Off the brackets and ignore the sign also. Okay, so what we will write? Al2O3. This is the formula of aluminium oxide. So Al2O3. Sometimes what happen, you can write the formula of aluminium oxide AlO, so it will become wrong. Why? Because its valency is different. So please write the formula according these rules. Okay, first you will write the symbol of the elements, after that you will write the symbols, after that you will write the valency of the elements at the base of the element and cross the valency and write the formula. Okay, let us write the another formula of aluminium. You can write the formula of aluminium sulfate. Okay, so we can write aluminium sulfate. For aluminium we will write Al sulfate SO4. Aluminium has valency plus 3, sulfate minus 2. Cross over the valency. Okay, and write these valencies by putting the brackets. Al minus 2 and SO4 here plus 3. You can see here is a bracket, we have put the bracket. So here its valency is more than 1, it's plus 3. So we will not put off the bracket here. How we can write? We will write here like that, Al2 SO4 whole thrice. So this is the formula of aluminium sulfate. Okay, we are not putting off that brackets here. Why? Because if somebody is, what is the number of here, number of sulfur atom? So what is number? Sulfur atom contains 3 and 4 3s are 12. 12 atoms are here for the oxygen. Okay, so number of atoms are present here, that will be different. Got it? In I think in second chapter, in this chapter also, molecular mass you can find out. So in that you will remember this also. So you can write this number of atoms according to that. We can take the another formula, that ammonium ion. Actually, ammonium is an positive ion, okay, and it is an polyatomic ion because it contains nitrogen and hydrogen. Okay, so we can take the formula of ammonium chloride. Okay, actually we have the formula of oxide, okay, like magnesium oxide. Okay, after that hydroxide, that we have not written hydroxide. I will give you the example also. Hydroxide, oxide for, we will write O, for hydroxide we will write OH. Okay, for sulfate we will write SO4, for nitrate NO3. These are the radicals which are present in them. Okay, nitrate. Then carbonate, it's CO3. If you remember that what is written at the upper side, that is the valency. Like here -2 is written, -1, here -2, -1 or minus, okay, here 2, -2. Then hydrogen carbonate we can write here, hydrogen carbonate. What is written for the hydrogen carbonate? HCO3 and -1. It means its valency is -1. So these are the common radicals from which we can make the different formulas. Okay. So learn them. Then you can easily make the formulas. Otherwise, you are not able to make these formulas. Okay. So please learn them, have these radicals and their valencies also. These are the polyatomic ions and they have the variable valency also. Now we can write that formula of ammonium chloride. So ammonium ion has, what is that formula? NH4. Okay, NH4 positive. It means its valency is 1. NH4, its valency is 1. Chloride Cl, its valency is 1, -1. Okay, now what we will do? Cross over the valency. You will write NH4 -1 and chlorine +1. Now ignore 1 and ignore that plus and minus sign. The formula becomes, here NH4 is there, no? Don't forget to write it. NH4 is that, 4 is already it is with NH4. Okay, it's NH4 Cl. Then formula becomes NH4 Cl for the ammonium chloride. You can make the formula of ammonium hydroxide, aluminium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, like that. You can make these formulas. Okay, so let us write the another formula, ammonium hydroxide. Okay, ammonium hydroxide. So hydroxide, that is OH, ammonium NH4 and OH is for the hydroxide. Both are the radicals. These both are polyatomic ions. This is also polyatomic ion and OH is also polyatomic ion. Its valency is +1 and its valency is -1. What we will do? Cross over the valencies. Okay, we'll write NH4 -1 and OH +1. Now ignore the plus and minus and ignore that 1 also and write the formula NH4OH. So this is the formula of ammonium hydroxide. Now you can find out the formula of ammonium sulfate. Write the formula of ammonium sulfate. Have you written? you can make all these formulas. Okay, so if you will do the practice, then you can find out how the formulas are formed. Okay, ammonium sulfate, SO4 will write. Okay, so ammonium NH4 and sulfate SO4. Ammonium ion has 1 valency, so we'll write 1 valency, and sulfate has -2 valency, you'll write that, and cross the valency, then write NH4 whole bracket -2 SO4 whole bracket +1. Listen, you can just see it here, that whole bracket is there and after bracket 2 is there. If 1 is there, so I have told ki remove that one, ignore that one, and you will put off the bracket also. But if it is more than 1, then don't put off the bracket will come as it is. So its formula becomes NH4 2 whole twice, NH4 whole twice. This A2 is for whole these members, N and H members will be there. Okay, and SO4. So this is the formula of ammonium sulfate, NH4 whole twice SO4. This is the formula of ammonium sulfate. Okay, if somebody will ask what is the number of atoms of nitrogen here, it's 2, because whole twice is there. This 2 is for all these. And if somebody is asking what is the number of hydrogen atom here, so 4 2 is 8, 4 here is here, and after bracket there will be 2, so it will be multiply. So 4 2 is 8 number of atoms, hydrogen atoms are present here. Okay, so like that you can find out the number of atoms in these compounds also. Okay, I think we have written a lot of formulas, and if you have any problem regarding the formula, then I can give you the explanations of other formulas also. So please do practice of these formulas, and you can make the formula of magnesium. You can take the magnesium, and with the magnesium you can write the formula of magnesium oxide, then magnesium hydroxide. I can give you this homework also, magnesium hydroxide, then magnesium carbonate. Okay, then magnesium sulfate, then magnesium nitrate. Okay, then magnesium hydrogen carbonate, Okay, so you can make these formulas: magnesium hydrogen carbonate, magnesium nitrate, magnesium oxide, magnesium hydroxide, magnesium carbonate, magnesium sulfate, and like that you can take the aluminium also, and remaining formula you can make this remaining formula. Some formula we have, I have written, I think aluminium oxide. Okay, aluminium sulfate we have written, aluminium oxide we have written, aluminium chloride we have not written. So you can make the formula of aluminium chloride, aluminium nitrate, aluminium carbonate, aluminium sulfate we have done. Okay, so like you can make the formulas of each and every metals. I hope that you can understood how we can make the different formulas. So do practice of these formulas, and please learn the valencies and symbol of the elements. At last I would like to say thank you and have a nice day.